So what's up, guys? Gateway Paranormal back for another week of discussion.
Discussions.
I think this week we're going to talk a little bit about why Gateway does what we do.
Yeah, and how we've progressed through the years of starting small to now just kind of like we always say, doing uncomfortable things.
Yeah, we've done some real uncomfortable things. Some might even say it's stupid, but it's all for a purpose, and that's what we're going to show y'all right now.
This place is haunted!
When we first started this team, we started at, little historic locations. I can't even really say that because we hit a historic location. No,
Straight into Hell's Bar Dam.
yeah, and to be honest, that first investigation at Hell's Bar Dam wasn't that crazy. It was active.
I mean, it was definitely a good second investigation for a bunch of new guys.
Yeah, and the third location, we hit Wilden Manor.
Yes,
And again, it was good and active.
but it wasn't what it turned out to be.
Yeah, so we ended up hitting these locations. They were active. And then we ended up returning back to both of those locations they locked. And the darkness just started coming out more and more and more.
It was almost like when you met a girl and y'all first started dating, and she's like, "Oh, I love you, you're so sweet," and then like 6 months later, she's like slashing the tires on her car. It's pretty much what it turned out to be for us.
Yeah, so I guess we can start off with, when we started investigating, we were anti a lot of stuff that we do now.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is TV and TV shows, movies,
Movies, all that crap.
they feed you all this crap basically. And, they make it seem as though Ouija boards are going to conjure a demon or, some of these haunted objects are going to like kill you in your sleep or something.
If you do a seance with people, a witch is gonna come out of the table like
Yeah.
the cauldron. Like,
So, I would say our first session of kind of getting out of our comfort zone, minus, doing the ISOs and stuff, that's kind of getting out of our comfort zone. But as far as what we do now with the haunted objects and the Ouija sessions and the seances and stuff, the Black Mirror, our Mallet Mirror,
that one's turned out to be something I never thought it would be.
it's pretty, it was eye-opening a few weeks ago when I unlocked it and immediately you got burnt on your neck.
That was pretty wild, man. And that was there for a while. And we'll post a clip here. I'll post a picture of the burn here in a second.
Yeah.
But I look at everything we do like the same thing as what we did in elementary school. Dare came to your school and was like, "Hey, don't ever smoke meth."
Yeah.
You're like, "I'm not going to." And then like when you get 18, you're like, "I haven't smoked meth yet, but I've done some other things."
Exactly.
So we haven't killed a chicken yet, but we've done other things that lead up to that. We're not gonna kill a chicken.
No. So we get into the mirror and actually made this mirror.
Yeah,
And-
that was the crazy part. Is you made it in this garage right here.
Yeah, and we linked up with Jason Emmerich from Paranormal Den.
Oh yeah.
We were at Monroe House, and he was at Malik House, and he had his mirror open. And we were doing a live session. Man, we were getting responses that pertained to both locations.
Yeah, we would ask a question and he would get an answer through his stuff. And vice versa, he'd ask a question and it would come through on our stuff. And it was, like you said, it was eye-opening. It was very, very different than the normal Spirit Box and K2s and stuff. And it was kind of like, I think it was eye-opening for all of us. Like,
Yeah,
we want to get the responses we're looking for. We need to step it up.
exactly.
And not worry about what anybody else says or thinks about us, because the crazier stuff works.
It does, and that mirror, I've had to learn a lot with it. You've had to learn a lot with it. The whole team has had to learn a lot about this mirror because we're still understanding why it's honing in energy. So, and it does. You can pick the thing up and feel it like gyrating in your hand, like it's the weirdest sensation ever. But after that session, we left it placed in front of the where the haunted dolls sit all night. And after that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna use this as like a conductor. I'm gonna let it charge inside of each of these buildings that we go into that are known for like really bad haunts.
Yeah.
And man, it's worked. But we didn't know how much it worked until recently, and that's gonna get into a whole nother topic. But usually we get the responses that have to pertain with Malik. He comes through a lot because, like I said, we did connect with the Malik house, so now his energy is 100% in that mirror. And we didn't really realize the severity of it until recently, and y'all will be seeing that here soon. I'll release some kind of trailer, but there is a documentary coming from it. That was a life-changing moment for myself. That was insane. But goes to show you, doing crazy stuff.
Well, I mean, that moment alone, dude, that was I think it was kind of like the eye-opening, the third eye-opening and saying, well, this shit is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just getting these responses and stuff, it's legit. These things can mess you up.
Yeah.
And we saw that firsthand. I mean, you saw it firsthand. And like you said,
It was messed up.
there is a documentary coming up in between Uncovering Wilderness Part 2 that is going to kind of shine some light on that situation.
And many others experiences with that same entity. So stay on the lookout for that one. But going back, we did, we messed with the mirrors. We still mess with the mirrors. The Ouija boards, we use those, and we use them like normal. But then we try to put our own spin on it to say, okay, we're filming everything. Let's make sure the skeptic understands, like, we're really trying to rule out any of these responses. So this clip I'm about to show you now is from Uncovering Wilden. We're using the Ouija board, and Matt Wyatt's actually listening to
the beginning he was listening to the spirit box, but it was Matt Wyatt's idea to say, you know what, instead of you guys just doing what you do the second time, let me add this part onto it to kind of
exactly.
Really, because the first part we definitely could have spent time, hours and hours learning the pattern of that board, but he threw that in there and it was like,
there's no way.
But yeah, the clip we're going to show you now is the Ouija board experiment inside Wilden Manor in the dark hallway.
Yeah.
Which apparently Jason told us we coined it the dark hallway because all the stuff that's happened there for us has been extremely dark and unpleasant. So check it out. This is the first session of the Ouija board.
Aggressive as human.
I wasn't paying attention to the board very intentionally. I didn't really want to see what responses were coming through. I didn't really want to hear your questions. And it's hard to tell watching the film, but we're running the spirit box through a portal through headphones. So it was very loud.
Neville, I gotta take this off headphones. You guys gotta listen to this.
Did you just hear that? What he just said?
Bro, you need to keep that on and keep saying what you hear,
Bro.
because that was a direct response.
Then moved to D, and I said, "Is that for?"
No, you asked if it was human or not. I went to D, and you said it said devil.
So that was that. That was incredible. It's still one of my favorite pieces of, I guess, evidence, or something that we're able to show you guys of what we're doing and why we're doing it, basically. So anytime we can mix it up like that, it's great.
And it definitely kind of breaks up the monotony of a investigation, because you guys that investigate know that when you go somewhere and stuff's happening, then it's great. But if stuff's not happening, you're super bored and you just want to kind of go home or
And what we do is we spike it up.
Yeah, we try to get a little. We try to. I'm not gonna say we provoke things, but
We push our limits. We push everybody's limits, and just in hopes that
we're like little brothers in the back of the car. I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
I'm not touching you.
So the gist of this whole video is some of you might not agree with some of the stuff we do. That's okay. I understand, because when I first started this, I saw people that might not have been doing what we're doing, but messing with the Ouija boards or whatever. That stuff that I didn't necessarily agree with at the time, and I was like, oh man, we're never doing that. That's not cool. And so I get it. If you don't want to do that, that's on you, and I'm not going to judge you for it. But just please do not judge us for it, because this is our research. This is
But
what we're doing.
if you do want to do it, go and do it. Don't worry about what anybody says about you. The thing that I think we've all learned is the field that we're in is toxic. I mean, people are gonna hate you whether you're doing the right thing or you're doing the wrong thing in their eyes. So do whatever you want to do, man. Women, whatever, just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what anyone else says.
So yeah, that's it for today. Go check out Uncovering Wilden on Amazon Prime. Facebook, Gateway Paranormal, Instagram, Gateway Paranormal, YouTube, Gateway Paranormal, and TikTok and Twitter.
TikTok done blown up on us, dude.
It has 17,000 followers. That's 11,000 followers in less than a week. And shout out Spider Energy Drink.
I don't know if you can see it, but yeah.
If you like what we're doing, please like, share, and subscribe to our page. Got more content every week. So thank you guys. Love y'all.
Love you guys.